variety of different types of cases, different judges, different counties. And what I've learned is that you have to be exceptionally well organized. You have to have your evidence set out well in advance. You have to, depending on the judge, either have your trial preparation, your trial exhibits in the judge's and your adversary's hands well in advance, or I should say, as well as the availability to put it up on your screen so that everyone can see it on a shared screen in a Zoom or a Teams platform. Having to be organized is something that's never been an issue in my office. Putting it up on a screen for purposes of sharing is a whole new element. The biggest problem in trying a case virtually is, A, you can't move around the room. I'm one of those trial lawyers who likes to walk around the room, look at different things, pander to the situation. Also, you cannot approach a witness because they're in their home on a computer. In a courtroom, you can walk up to them on the witness stand. You can point out sentences in a document. You can put people in a position where, especially if it's not your own client, they're not quite as comfortable. Sitting on the couch or sitting at their kitchen table puts people much more at ease. You have to be able to have the document on your screen where you can circle it, highlight a particular point. So there are definitely things that are different. And you're balancing the actuality of intimidation, fear, nervousness that a party or a witness might have in court with the expedience of time and money being saved by doing it virtually. I like both for different reasons, and I understand the efficiency. What we do is we review everything with our clients in advance. We make sure that they are familiar with every exhibit that we are going to use in the case, and even more so, every exhibit that we anticipate our adversary is going to use so we can eliminate any surprise. We do have them set up on the computer so we can share the screen. We can do that, and we have done it with clients to both prepare them for court and when they're testifying in the virtual court. But the biggest thing, I think, is efficiency. You're sitting at your desk. If you're efficient and you're organized, you can handle it. Court rules are still the same. Everything still runs the same. There's less interruptions. Now you may have a judge whose child runs into the room because they're having trouble with a math problem, or the child of a client who runs into the room because they don't know how to spell a word, which you're not going to get in a courthouse. But you also don't have a lot of the court emergencies. You don't have staff members running in with calls to the judge from other people and things of that nature. So you really have to balance the interruptions, and everyone has to understand, while you're still in the comfort of your office or the people are in the comfort of their home, it's still court. It still has to be given the same importance. The rules still have to be respected and followed, and the same decorum has to be practiced by everybody, no matter how comfortable you are. I would never show up for a virtual trial without a suit on. I'm not going to kid you. There are attorneys that show up in shirt sleeves, some don't have jackets. It's a matter of respect for the system and respect for your clients and what you're doing. And I don't know where that's going to progress, but I would like to think that people will remember, while you're comfortable, this is still a formal proceeding.